Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Michelle, and today I'm going to be sharing some new gluten-free items I have found. So if you're new to my channel, my 7-year-old daughter has celiac disease. She was diagnosed at 3.5, so we are a gluten-free family of 5, and that is for medical reasons. I'm also going to show you some things that are dairy-free as well as gluten-free because my son and I are dairy sensitive. So first I'm going to start off with some drinks. So these are mainly for me, and Califfa Farms, they are not certified gluten-free, but they do have that packaging, and they came out with a bunch of fall flavors, so I'm really excited. So this is the chai almond latte. So it's already pre-mixed, you just pour it over ice, which I love. I don't have to make anything. They have that one. They of course have the pumpkin spice, and then this is the first time I saw the caramel apple as well, and I found this one at Target. The other two were available at my local grocery store. Next is, I've been looking for a protein drink for my youngest, well, pretty much everyone in the family. And I've been having trouble finding something that was gluten-free, and it was actually gluten-free. I recently shared in a Costco haul video, I'll link up above, how the Orgain has wheat and barley grass in it, even though it says gluten-free. So I went on a long search looking for something that would be safe for my 7-year-old to consume. So this is not certified gluten-free, but it does say gluten-free on it. And unlike Orgain, there are no issues I found with the ingredients. There's nothing like barley grass or anything like that in it. There's no wheat. And it tastes good. We've done cookies and cream, and I just got the vanilla as well. So I usually will put these in smoothies for my kids, and everyone has enjoyed it so far, but it is not certified. Next is, because it's getting into fall, colder weather, hopefully. So these are the ones, the tea I've been drinking. So Celestial Seasoning is pretty good about labeling when something is gluten-free. Yes, tea can have gluten in it. Anything with additives, natural flavoring, vanilla, those things can have gluten in them. So I do appreciate that this is certified gluten-free. So I do really like the cranberry vanilla, and then the Fireside Vanilla Spice as well. And it will tell you on the package if it's gluten-free, because not all Celestial brand flavors are gluten-free. Next is something I picked up at Costco, and this is the bubble tea. Now this does have a ridiculous amount of sugar in it. I think it has 28 grams of sugar, so keep that in mind, and it's not certified gluten-free or anything. But I do like it. It does come with a bobo straw, which I really appreciate. My son and I actually really enjoy this, and I think it's cheaper than getting bobo tea from a coffee shop. So we get that every time we go to Costco. I know Walmart sells it as well, though. Next, my local grocery store, Kroger, started finally carrying the Sweet Loren's puff pastry in pizza dough. I know you can get them at Target, but the nearest Target to me is over an hour away. These are gluten-free and dairy-free. So I was really excited because it is difficult to make puff pastry gluten-free. We tried the pizza dough one, and it was all right. I think for the price, I'd rather go with the Shars, where you get 2 pizza doughs opposed to just one, for about the same price as the Sweet Loren's. It was definitely a thin crust, and it was definitely sweeter than other pizza crust I've had. It was good, but was it my favorite? No. But the puff pastry was really good. So this is good for making, we did pigs in a blanket, which was really fun. You can make Pop-Tarts with them. My next thing I'm going to make, I have 2 of these in the fridge. I'm gonna make a broccoli ham ring, so kind of like croissant wrapping around. I haven't been able to make it in years because we haven't had access to puff pastries, but that was good. I got these at Target. These are the Made Good Star Puff Crackers, the pizza flavor. We do have the cheddar as well. So they are gluten-free, nut-free, and vegan. So everybody in the house can have them, which is really good. I do like them. They kind of remind me of the flavoring of the Combos pretzel pizza bites. So picked up some of those. At Kroger, they have started putting out all the fall food, pumpkin everything, caramel everything. So I saw these. Now the problem with caramel is it often can have gluten in it. So like the caramel candies, caramel flavoring can also have gluten in it. So I was excited because these were made in a peanut and gluten-free facility. So I told my daughter they're just caramel apple pops, that she could get some because she really loves caramel. And we have trouble finding things that are gluten-free that have caramel in them. We got this at Target as well in the back to school section. These are the Quest protein chips, and they have different flavors. This is the cheese one, so it does have milk. So my son and I haven't had this, but my girls like it. I do like that it has added protein in it, especially for my oldest, who's a preteen, really active, trying to get more protein in it. Also at Target, they have these in the freezer section. These are the Good and Gather blueberry muffins, and they are certified gluten-free. They have them in blueberry and chocolate. When I went, they didn't have any chocolate available, but the blueberry they did. These are really good. These are much better than, I know Costco sells like veggie muffins. My kids never really liked those, and the fact that these are certified gluten-free makes it even better, but these were actually really good. I look forward to trying the chocolate as well. Something I found at Kroger as well are these curly fries. So these are the Ora-Ida, and they say gluten-free down here. And I'm really excited to try these. We have not tried these yet. We're going to try it this week, but everyone in my family misses Arby's curly fries. So keep an eye out for that in the freezer section by the fries. So I got this at Kroger, and I only picked it up because it was clearanced out, and it's the Annie's gluten-free chicken and pasta soup. Now I have to say, nobody in my family liked this, so not everything I share everybody liked, but I just wanted to put this out there because I hadn't seen it before. There's not a lot of noodles in here, and it was extremely bland. So you could, of course, doctor it up, add your own spices, make some extra noodles, but if it wasn't on clearance, I wouldn't have bought it. Nobody really liked it. Next is, I get this at Woodman's, which is a Midwestern grocery store. This is the gluten-free corn dogs, and they are certified gluten-free. And everybody really likes these, and there's 12 in them, and the price is really good. So I always pick those up when we go into the bigger cities. Also at Kroger, I found these conscious sushi in the freezer section. Now we have 2 Asian restaurants in our town. Neither of them are safe for my 7-year-old with celiac disease. There's too much cross-contamination. It's not a possibility. She hasn't had sushi probably since before she was diagnosed. And she always feels left out whenever we do order Chinese food and I get sushi because she wants to try it. So I was really excited to see this. They have the salmon avocado roll, and then they have the California roll, and they are vegan as well as gluten-free. And they do come with, this one came with wasabi sauce, and this one came with the ginger tamari glaze. These were really good. And again, you keep them frozen, and then it gives you different directions to thaw them. I just thawed them in some warm water in the package, and what's really cool about the package, you can see down here, there's 8 in here. If you don't want to eat all 8, or you want to split and do half this box, there's a little slit where you can cut it and keep half them frozen in the freezer and just defrost a certain amount, which I really like. So I will definitely pick these up in the future. And for soy sauce, this is what I normally get. This is the Kroger brand. This is the coconut aminos. You can also get, I think it's Dr. Bragg. I just get these because it's cheaper and it does say gluten-free. Soy sauce often has wheat in it, so be mindful of that. And I think that's one of the reasons a lot of sushi isn't gluten-free, because of the sauce they put in it. Next thing is I picked these up at Aldi. These are the Simple Nature Brownie Sweet Bites. This is the brownie, and I did get the birthday cake one as well. And for my celiacs out there, I'd love your opinion on this because it does have a squiggle certified gluten-free. If you look at the back, it says it may contain wheat. I'm assuming that means that it's probably in a facility that processes wheat because nothing in the ingredient list really pops out to me. So would you consider this safe as a celiac? Let me know in the comments below. But we tried these and they're really interesting. So they kind of have the texture of like a potato pancake or a latke, and the taste tastes kind of like a hash brown but sweet. So these were like brownie hash browns almost, and it's not a very prominent hash brown taste, it's more of a prominent brownie taste. And these definitely tasted more like cupcake-ish, but the texture was nothing like a cupcake, it was more like a hash brown. So I'll leave you to decide how you feel about that. I preferred the cupcake and my kids preferred the brownie, but I do like that there's veggies in there and they'll eat them. And I think it'd be a really cool idea to like turn them into cake pops. I think that would probably help with the texture issue, but those are options out there. The last thing I'm going to share is not food, but it is gluten-free Play-Doh. So a friend of mine texted me about this when she saw it in Walmart, because if you didn't know, regular Play-Doh has wheat in it. And there's a lot of art supplies, clay, things like that can also have wheat in it, so be mindful of that. But this says it's gluten-free, egg-free, milk-free, peanut-free, non-toxic. So if you open it up, it's little containers. You can see like this. And it does have more of like a putty meets Play-Doh texture to it. It lasts a while. Could I make gluten-free Play-Doh? Yeah. Do I want to? No. And I think this was like $5 for a set of 6. And if you've ever had to buy actual gluten-free Play-Doh, you know it can be really expensive. So this was in the section by the games in Walmart for me. So keep an eye out for that if you're looking for gluten-free Play-Doh. But those are the things I found recently that I wanted to share with you guys. If you find anything that you're really excited about that's gluten-free, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. If not, thank you for watching.